All right, everyone. I am here at RightChoice headquarters, and I'm going to answer a whole bunch of questions I've been getting ever since I started my new brokerage, RightChoice Happenings Realty. First question I got is, why did I start my own brokerage, RightChoice Happenings Realty? Why did I start my own brokerage? Well, a time has come where I felt like I had outgrown my position over at Century 21. Century 21 has been a great company to work for. The training and support there has been absolutely amazing. But for the last little while, I've been doing a lot of things on my own. I've been creating a lot of content, doing a lot of things in the community, and it just felt like over at Century 21, I was kind of being held back or held in the same spot, where over on my own, I can grow and do all the things that I aspire to do running my own brokerage. No limits, no limitations, just doing whatever I want to do, right or wrong, making mistakes, making things happening. It's all things that I can do on my own now. Another question I've been getting asked is why or how I could leave such a massive brand like Century 21. When I first went to Century 21, had nothing to do with the branding. Why I went to Century 21 when I went there was because of the brokers at Century 21. Eugene and Roy, great brokers. When I went around, I interviewed all the brokerages, and what I was looking for when I first started in real estate was getting the best training possible. I didn't care about commission splits. I didn't care about branding. I didn't care about anything like that. When I started in real estate, I wanted training so that I would understand real estate, so I could understand the art of the transaction in real estate, and so I could protect my clients. I didn't want to when I started, don't want to now to ever make any mistakes that can sacrifice anything for any of my clients. Clients always come first, and when I went to Century 21, I knew that their training was strong and that I would be molded into a strong real estate agent and avoid all the pitfalls that a lot of agents find themselves in coming into. That was what was important when I went to Century 21. When I first started at Century 21, one of their marketing angles was the most recognized name in real estate or something like that. Most recognized, I don't know if it was internationally or what. They must have many locations across the world. Now, sure, they're one of the big brands in the area, but the last couple years or so, I've been doing all I can of doing my own personal branding, and I feel like in the Niagara region, my personal brand is much stronger than that of Century 21 at this point. So I've been asked, how on earth can I go out on my own, one single guy, Joe Gonzalez, at RightChoice Happenings Realty, and how can I compete with the other big brands, Century 21, the Remaxes, the Royal LePages? How am I going to be able to do this? Well, to me, it's pretty simple. They've got those big organizations around here, but what are they really doing when they're branding themselves or doing their marketing? I don't even know what they've got going on, but I know what I've got going on. I'm pumping out constant contents, driving many traffic all over social medias, my websites, and doing all that I can, doing branding for myself and now my brokerage. So how am I going to compete with these big guys? I'm going to keep doing exactly what I'm doing and keep doing it. Now, I've even had people calling me up, calling me concerned, saying, Joe, now that you're out on your own and you don't have the big company behind you, how are you even going to get my home sold? So now that I'm out on my own, I'm still a part of all the major real estate organizations, still a part of the Niagara Association of Realtors, the Ontario Real Estate Association, the Canadian Real Estate Association, the Real Estate Council of Ontario. I'm still a part of all of these. And yes, all my listings still go on realtor.ca. Whereas, where am I not having my listings like I was before? I used to have my listings up on Century 21, but I monitor the analytics. And let me tell you, I'm not missing much by not being on that website. My websites, realtor.ca, we're driving tons of traffic. That way, we're not missing out on much without having that. Now, I've even had some people call me up and say, can you still help me buy a house? Are you able to show me other brokerages listings? Or are you only limited to the listings that you have listed? No, this is not how it works. Any property that's for sale, I can help you or anybody you know buy it. We're not restricted to my listings, my brokerage's listings, any listings. My license is good for all of Ontario, and I can help you buy a house anywhere in Ontario. Although, I only like practicing in the Niagara region because that is the marketplace that I'm most comfortable with. So yes, I can help you buy any house, any property, any commercial listing in all of Niagara. No problems, no questions asked. I've also been asked, Joe, what is it that you are doing differently than these big box real estate companies like the Century 21s? Now, there's a lot of people out there that like to keep their cards really close and they're scared to open the playbook. Not me. I'm going to let you know what I've got going on to separate myself from those other brands. So let's start off with this right here. Pumping out content. Always looking at making more content and getting it all out there. I'm not afraid to get in front of the camera, grinding out tons of content here from headquarters, out on the streets, and getting it out to everyone out there. Heck, my body, it's even taken a little bit of a toll with all those burgers I've been grinding out to get all those burger reviews out. Now that I'm out on my own, it's super easy, a lot easier for me to adapt to all the technological changes coming down the pipe. Technology is changing, like we all know, very rapidly. And now that I'm on my own, I can make these changes a lot easier than when I'm working for a big company that takes ages to make any adjustments with technologies changing. I actually love technology, love the advancements and the efficiencies that you can get with new technologies, and I'm implementing all that I can to make these things happenings. And now, guess what? Once in a while, a piece of technology is not the greatest and it doesn't work out. What have I lost? A little bit of time figuring it out and moving on to the next best one. No problem. I love trying out new technologies. Alpha Joe, looking for the exact best technology to make all the best happenings happening. Now, I've been asked too, Joe, are you a one-man wrecking crew or are you going to be building the team? This is one of the most popular questions I've been getting. And let me tell you, already got some people on the team. I've got Matthew Smith, who is a young gentleman, recently out of school, took videography, photography, and he is a rising star. He's been the one helping me lately with my pictures, my videos, drone shots, making all that happenings other than the burger reviews. We've got All Right Robin for those. But Matthew's been helping a lot with the video and picture contents. He's already come a long way in a short period of time, and I'm really enjoying working with Matthew and looking forward to the future working with him, improving the quality of our video and picture contents. Matthew doesn't just do real estate pictures and videos. If you'd like any pictures or videos, head over to rightchoice.ca, find media services, and you can contact Matthew today to get your own event captured in video or picture format. Just recently, we had a huge addition to the Right Choice team. Huge. Picked up Jocelyn LaBroche and picked her up as our bookkeeper. This was something I was concerned about. With your own real estate brokerage, my own real estate brokerage, we are governed by a lot of different bodies, Real Estate Council of Ontario being one of them. And we have to protect our trust accounts. We're handling a lot of monies that belong to a lot of people. It's got to get to lawyers, banks, realtors, brokerages, consumers. And to avoid any mishaps, we brought on Jocelyn onto the team. 17 years of experience in the real estate industry now behind us at Right Choice so that we can have our back end running efficiently, smoothly, and in full compliance. I cannot stress how important, how fortunate I am to have Jocelyn join the team and make sure the back end, the books, the bookkeeping, the financials, the backbone of the company is strong. And we've got Jocelyn here, and I'm so thankful moving forward I can continue on with other aspects of the brokerage and not have a single worry about the back end with Jocelyn here. Now, I've been asked, Joe, are you going to be taking other realtors into your brokerage? Are you going to be a one-man show your entire life? We're going to be taking this one case at a time. I got to tell you, I've had a few people already reach out to me that don't even have their real estate license that are thinking about getting into real estate. I think that's absolutely amazing. This is a great industry. And what I told these people were for sure, this is good stuff. Somebody looking to get into the business, what I love about that is they haven't developed any of the bad habits yet. They're not slacking. They're not stuck in 1945 trying to sell houses. New blood is great for the industry. And if you're thinking about getting your license, hit me up anytime. I'm more than happy to answer any questions, and we can discuss what it actually takes to become a realtor. Now, if you already have your real estate license, I'm not currently actively seeking at recruiting agents already in the industry. Now, for any realtors already in the business, I am not actively recruiting any agents already practicing real estate. However, I've had some realtors already reach out to me showing interest. That's fine. You want to talk to me about what's going on, what I've got, what I'm working on currently? I'm always open. My phone is always on. You can call me, text me, see what's going on here at RightChoice Happenings Realty anytime.